Hello, good day everyone and welcome. So I just had to restart my live stream session because I kind of limit my gameplay to about an hour and 30 minutes. So if I'm gonna go for a long live stream, I have to chop my live stream watch. So we're now on our 52nd. So yeah, in other words, our 51st and 52nd live stream session or PvP live stream session of Armored Core is a continued what do you call this? Continued video. We just kinda we just kinda chopped it in real time for a few seconds. So anyway, that's a great thing because I need to manage some stuff. Yeah. Okay, so while we're waiting for our next team matchups, I am going to just do my usual stuff. Unfortunately, oh my goodness. Right, that was all of a sudden. Okay, I'm just gonna clean this up again. I did not expect that we have a team matchup so soon, but that's great because we have more content on how. Yeah, we had more content when it comes to doing a live stream. Okay, so the usual guys, some guys with things. Some guys, probably some guys from Japan. They're mostly flying Armored Core. Anyway, let's begin now on our on our area here. All right, there we go. We'll just yeah, we kinda... Oh my goodness, we kinda bent that time.
Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Okay, glad to see that our... nice, glad to see that our chat is working as well. Okay, so where are the other guys? Oh shit, somebody's firing at me. Alright, we're just gonna detonate that if somebody's trying to stop me now. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's just detonate it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they kinda got me first before I detonated the assault armor. Okay, let's just wait for a respawn. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. Oh, that was it? Oh my god, that was That was quite short. Okay, but that's okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, we'll just wait. We'll just go align the cells with that one. Oh, well, what do you know? I got a new friend invite. Okay, yeah, I'll just, give me a second here. What, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'll just, let me see here. Yep. Okay. Accept, of course. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was my mistake. I kinda accidentally pressed that button. Yeah, but, okay, but anyway, we'll just wait for our next match while I try to browse in on my Facebook, YouTube feeds. Okay, we got the Mongolian cavalry. Libo is on karaoke mode, so she's not playing Armored Core right now. What do we got? Oh, Avalon is also playing. Yeah, I kinda encountered her several minutes ago, or at least an hour ago. I kinda fought with him as well. Oh, okay. Right. Well, so far so good. We're not having any issues with this one. Okay, I was just checking a lot of systems on my desk right now, which includes also my Steam Deck and third-party device, which is an iPad. Yeah, before you buy Stellaris, it is worth it. Okay, let's just listen on this guy's argument about this one. Okay, I'm just gonna silent that because we might get hit on copyrights.
Coming DLC Biogenesis, Paradox Interactive once again reshapes the gameplay landscape of Stellaris. It focuses heavily on the theme of biological evolution, adaptive species, and revolutionary gameplay styles that depart significantly from traditional Stellaris norms. This expansion introduces fully biological ships and a profound rework of the genetic ascension path. Biogenesis emphasizes the merging of evolutionary biology, controlled mutation, and radical genetic refinement, offering players a dynamic and deeply customizable way to evolve their empires. One of the central pillars of Biogenesis is the introduction of 16 new species traits. Unlike existing traits, these are tied to specific species portraits, much like the lithoid traits introduced in a previous expansion. Each new trait includes a combination of positive and negative effects, creating complex traits rather than simple bonuses. Paradox Interactive's design philosophy encourages replayability and pushes players into exploring different appearances and playstyles. Initially, these traits will not be freely combinable, but players who delve into genetic ascension paths and mutation mechanics later in the game will unlock the ability to mix and match. New negative traits valued at up to -3 points are also introduced, allowing greater flexibility and creativity during empire creation. For min-maxers, this system may feel restrictive early on. However, the long-term payoff is a highly flexible species capable of radical biological transformations. One of the most fascinating new origins in Biogenesis is the evolutionary predators.
Well,
Players control a species whose natural instinct is to mutate and adapt. Adaptation is semi-automatic, triggered by new challenges but not purely random. They integrate feel restrictive early on. However, the long-term payoff is a highly flexible species capable of radical biological transformations. One of the most fascinating new origins in biogenesis is the evolutionary predators. Players control a species whose natural instinct is to mutate and adapt. Adaptation is semi-automatic, triggered by new challenges, but not purely random. They integrate genetic material from other species encountered through diplomacy, migration, or conquest. Players will experience a new adaptive evolution situation, where colonizing new planets, migration pacts, or vassal integration speeds up evolutionary progress. When a certain threshold is reached, players choose one of several new traits randomly selected. Each evolutionary cycle becomes harder to complete,
sure
likely requiring more encounters and...
Yeah, I was caught unaware with that. Seriously, I was caught unaware. Okay, yeah, so who's our guys here? Well, definitely the same guys, they just kind of changed their ACs, but okay, let's go and start this gameplay. Okay, we got a hotspot here. Everybody's firing lightning at this point. Alright, we got it. Yeah, this should neutralize the effects of that. Okay, nice, we got that neutralized. So who's next? Oh, okay. Right, green guys are currently my allies here. So, purple guys are now the opposing team that I am to, or opposing team that I am fighting. Okay, there we go. Nice, we got that, oh, I got this. Right. Okay, there we go. We should, let's not fight it. Let's just get this. So we got a lot of folks.
AP at 30%.
Nice. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I got a snack for that. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's quite soon. Okay, there we go, nice. Yeah. And we're now B+. Hopefully we can go for rank A next time. I think it's much more easier. Okay, achievement 100 victories in ranked team. Then thank you. That's more like a trophy award, I guess. So yeah. Okay, let's just wait. I am going to watch again on my where I left off.
Development. Importantly, being an evolutionary predator does not lock players into aggressive militarism. Peaceful, diplomatic, or cooperative playstyles are fully viable, a refreshing change compared to previous origins centered on conquest. Overall, this origin promises a fluid, dynamic playstyle that feels dramatically different from both machine empires and traditional biological civilizations. For players seeking the most radical transformation of the Stellaris formula, the Wilderness Origin offers an unprecedented experience. Exclusive to Hivemind empires, technological development is completely abandoned. All ships, buildings, and infrastructure are organic. Players control living planets that grow organs instead of constructing buildings.
Oh, okay.
Colonization
That's weird.
occurs via terraforming using a unique resource called biomass. Pops generate biomass, which is required for planetary growth and expansion. Traditional industrial districts, alloy foundries, or research labs are replaced by evolving biological structures. This origin evokes comparisons to the Tyranids of Warhammer 40,000,
Yeah.
the Zerg from StarCraft, and the Arachnids from Starship Troopers. Players embracing the wilderness will find themselves grappling with a steep learning curve. The familiar economic models of Stellaris are completely overhauled, requiring new
Okay.
strategies, new priorities, and new timing. The Wilderness Origin fundamentally challenges how players think about empire growth, warfare, and colonization. Defensive players have long requested better options in Stellaris. With Biogenesis, Deep Space Citadels deliver. A freely placeable megastructure not tied to planets or stars, it is designed for choke points or critical defensive
okay.
positions. Built in 3
Yeah, okay, I probably have to clear this one up. Guess we got another fight. Yeah, we got another standby fight. Okay, so who do we got? V2, just some random guys. We don't really know who they are. We also got, yeah, the regular guys. Okay, so we're again with this. Yeah, our guys are. Alright, let's take tonight this one. Since I'm kind of surrounded by several guys. So, yeah, we need right.
AP at 30%.
Oh, okay. Our guys hit with that. That's kind of something. Okay, let's just wait for respawn. There we go. Nice, nice. So who's our next guy? Alright, where are they? They should be around here somewhere. Oh my goodness. They're already right in front of me. There is my mistake. I did not realize that that guy was already in front of me.
AP at 30%.
Alright. Oh my. Yeah, I was totally caught off guard with that. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna explode this guy. Yeah, that should be.
AP at 30%.
Yeah, he's using thermal armor for Okay, nice, nice. We got that guy. Kind of bagged him. Alright, so where's our guys then? Should be alright. Oh, okay. They're all wiped out. So we have to wait for them to respawn. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just wait. Okay, there we go. Nice, nice. That was a quick, yeah, that is a quick fight. Alright, so we won. I wonder if the team ramp matches also have some sort of promotional fight or something like that. I was just saying, of course. Okay, so let's just wait with this, and I'll yeah, I'm just gonna go with my usual.
Re-upgrade stages, each increasingly powerful, it offers new possibilities. Early versions can be constructed once players reach Tier 3 military technology. Players can customize Citadel weapon loadouts using the ship designer. Stage 3 Citadels feature extra-large weapon slots, unique auras distinct from Titans or Juggernauts, and expanded hangar and defense modules. Players are encouraged to think strategically about fortress placement, supporting a defensive, slow expansion playstyle that previously struggled against aggressive AI or human players. Complementing the Deep Space Citadel is the new Starlit Citadel origin. The player's empire has a history of perpetual siege. Their culture is built around massive defensive architecture and eternal vigilance. Empires start with a Stage 1 Deep Space Citadel already constructed at a wormhole. Unique Skywatcher jobs on the homeworld enhance communications, stability, and fleet capacity. The Citadel and homeworld feature custom structures reflecting the ancient conflict. If multiple players pick this origin in multiplayer...
Okay, I'm just gonna clean that up because we got another match going. I was watching okay, so we got Reba, RBI. There's some guys. Okay. Nice, nice. I guess, yeah, we have a very wide playground to fight on this one. Okay, I got I got hit on that. Okay, there we go. So our enemy are these guys. Oh, yes, I need to detonate my assault armor with that. Alright, alright. We'll just go with this. Alright, they don't usually last long. Okay, nice, nice, we got him. So here's our next target. We should have at least one AC at the moment available. Or two now. Okay. Oh my goodness. got actually chaos with this one.
AP at 30%.
Alright, there we go. Oh, right. Oh, I got hit with that. Okay, let's just wait and we'll see what we can do with this. Oh, right. So there we go. Nice, nice. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we'll just click on that and we'll wait while I yeah,
They will
continue.
share the same ancient enemy, perhaps hinting at a future mid-game or end-game crisis linked to these ancient raiders. This origin fundamentally rewards defensive-minded players and those who relish turtling strategies without feeling disadvantaged.
Maging mabusisi. Choose the most trusted by doctors and moms
Yeah, we can
nationwide.
try that,
Wilkins
but at the
Distilled.
moment, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to
Biogenesis introduces an entirely new type of fallen empire, the Split Swarm. Originally one hive mind, it is now split into 3 factions: war, growth, and control. These 3 personalities are technically separate empires, but are bound together diplomatically and act collectively. The Split Swarm remains mostly dormant like traditional fallen empires. However, their activity increases dramatically based on player actions.
Right.
Expanding too aggressively might trigger a response from the war faction. Significant biological advancements could attract growth's attention. Political maneuvers may provoke control. Each personality offers unique event chains, quests, and demands. Players must balance these relationships carefully, as offending one aspect may cause unified retaliation. Under certain conditions, one faction can assimilate the others. Depending on who becomes dominant, outcomes vary. Control might attempt to seize the galactic community. War could launch devastating crusades. Growth might unleash a wave of biological reshaping across the galaxy. This dynamic fallen empire provides unpredictable mid to late game developments, adding enormous depth and tension to every campaign. Biogenesis will have a profound impact on how Stellaris campaigns unfold. Species design becomes even more nuanced and strategic. Early mid-late game transitions become more dynamic, particularly through mutation mechanics. Diplomacy and genetic integration will offer new peaceful expansion paths. Defensive empires become truly viable against hyper-aggressive neighbors. Hive mind players gain
Right.
incredible new diversity with the wilderness and the split swarm. For multiplayer, expect a significant shakeup in meta strategies, with mutation-driven late-game empires and hyper-defended systems challenging traditional rush doctrines. A major highlight of Biogenesis is the addition of biological ships, which are essentially living vessels made of flesh and blood. These ships are situated somewhere between natural evolution and bioengineered technology, and are fundamentally different from mechanical starships. Instead of alloys and minerals, the construction and upkeep of these ships rely entirely on food, a thematic and mechanical shift that ties into the life sciences theme. Research into these ships is conducted in the social science category, focusing specifically
my
on
goodness,
biology.
I did not realize that there was I did not realize that there was already gameplay going on. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, let's go with this one. Ta ta da ta da ta da ta ta. Okay, that's us. Yeah. Oh, one's using a dual flamethrowers. The fire guy. The one's at the red one, the red AC there. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, just give me a second. I am kind of taking alright. Okay, we're gonna catch up. Yeah, I kind of missed that thing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm the only one who's flying. Right, nice. Okay, so here's our next guy here. Alright. Crap. Okay, kinda.
50%.
Alright, who's next? He should be around here. Yeah. Oh wait, we're not the, I'm the green team. I'm just like with that.
AP at 30%.
Oh. right, I got hit bad with that. Okay, yeah, let's just wait for a respawn with this. There we go, nice. Got that all cleared up. So who's next on our okay, here's the purple guys. Oh, right. Where's the other guy? Oh my goodness, that got hit with that. Oh my goodness, I just okay, I'm the one who got roasted with that. Roasted by my own flying. Nice. Okay, let's just wait for the next. Right, so we'll just
Rather
continue
than
with the
engineering,
system.
this not only adds a logical dimension to their construction, but also differentiates biological empires even further in their developmental paths.
May amazing!
Notably, Paradox has intentionally left the lore background of these flesh ships open-ended, granting players creative freedom to integrate them into their own roleplay narratives without the constraints of preset canon. The biological ships themselves span familiar ship roles, but reinterpret them through an organic lens. The Mauler, envisioned as a close combat brawler, engages enemies with biological weapons such as pincers and corrosive enzymes, distinguishing itself from mechanical ships that might be optimized for range or mixed combat roles. The Weaver functions as a support vessel, capable of buffing allied ships by hardening armor or accelerating regeneration, or debuffing enemies by releasing spores or biological gases that impair enemy systems. The Harbinger serves as a carrier, launching swarms of biological fighters and either strengthening its point defense or specializing in long-range missile assaults, depending on its organic upgrades. Finally, the Stinger stands as a terrifying late-game battleship, armed with a heavy concentration of extra-large and large weapon slots designed to devastate enemy capitals and large vessels with overwhelming firepower. Unlike traditional ships, biological ships do not simply upgrade their equipment as technology advances.
Okay.
Instead, they undergo a growth process, gaining new slots for modules and weapons as they mature.
Right.
Growth, however, is not automatic. Ships must have specific key organs installed, which are unlocked through biological research. These organs trigger the next stage of development, analogous to induced hormonal changes in real-world biology. To expedite this otherwise lengthy maturation process, starbases can be equipped with growth chambers, which accelerate ship development, ensuring that fleets remain viable in fast-paced strategic environments.
Alright.
Biogenesis
I
further
understand
extends
now.
biological design beyond ships. Space stations and even megastructures can be built out of living matter. These two are maintained with food instead of...
Okay, that was interesting, but I'll probably have to clean that up because we got another match. Yeah, I would have thought. Okay, so who's our opponents? Okay, so we got the flamethrower guard back, but he's now using the bubble gun. Very different conventional types of warfare. Okay, there we go. So we got Casidro or something. Okay, on your marks and let's go. Well, they should be around here somewhere. Alright, we got this guy. Alright, detonate.
30%.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that, oh, I got it. Right, I got hit with that. Okay, what's next? Nice. So where is our guy? Right, kinda... I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Just got an idea where the key guard is. Where they be. Alright, take it out. Okay. Okay.
At 30%.
Nice. Very good. That is a great punch. Alright, one guy. Yeah, I can't really like any fight on that because I was being ganged up. Okay. Right. Right, so these are... Okay, here we go. Let's see, kinda got rid of it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's been a long time since I tried that bubble gun thing. Right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I probably have to okay, switch off my okay, let's just wait. I was just charging my iPad here, and we'll see how things are going. So for now, yeah, I am going to continue on my
traditional resources, shifting the entire economy of a biotechnological empire. This radical shift also suggests a broader meta-strategic layer, where food becomes as vital for infrastructure as it is for population growth, introducing new economic dynamics that players must manage carefully. Beyond ships, Biogenesis reimagines the genetic ascension path by introducing the system of biomorphosis. Instead of a singular genetic ascension perk, players are now presented with 3 distinct evolutionary paths: purity, cloning, and mutation. Each represents a fundamentally different ideology toward biological perfection. Purity treats the body as a sacred vessel, seeking to optimize and perfect the existing genetic code, often at the
Right, okay. I kind of get what how's that going. We got yeah, I probably have to continue that again. For now, I am just trying to yeah, check on with my iPad here. Yeah, I know. I've got a lot of multiple devices right now, so it's a good thing that my what do you call this? Yeah, it's a good thing that my devices here, I got multiple devices and my internet connection is strong. Okay, there we go. Let's begin again on our yeah, our arena battle with this. Nice, here we got alright, let's take it right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got hit on that. Wait, let me check on my screen then. Okay, we're still 41%. I did it good and do it right without charging of our alright, let's go.
At 30%.
Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I got I got zapped with that kind of thing. Alright, let's just get wait another respawn. Oh my goodness, I got trapped with that. Okay, there we go. Let's go wait for the next, for our respawn. Okay, we got that. Nice. Okay, got him. But also they got us. Okay. Yeah, I guess he was pretty annoyed, so he got to kick me several times. Right. Yeah, let's just wait. In the meantime, I'll probably go with this and check on with my. I'm almost finished with this one.
The ethical cost of sterilizing or eliminating perceived impure genetic lines. This path ultimately leads to a homogeneous but exceptionally resilient population. Cloning, by contrast, focuses on mass production, allowing for rapid population growth through genetic duplication.
Feel limitless with Vaseline Powerful SPF with glutathione in a serum burst formula for a sun-protected glow.
お前の手番はそこまでだ、フロロス。
Okay, this
However, it raises philosophical questions about individuality and identity, possibly creating social unrest among religious or spiritual factions within the Empire. Mutation embraces the chaotic force of random biological change, enabling the emergence of monstrous or radically divergent forms, although potentially offering incredible adaptability.
Right, we got another play match here, so let's just proceed on our next fight. Nice, nice. And we got this guy. So who are they? Oh, it's the same thing. Alpha, RBI, Ken. Same old guys in team rank matchups. And we got some new guys. Huh. Okay, there we go. Let's fight. Yeah, that's a big nasty laser. Yeah, there is a big nasty laser. Alright. Oh crap, I forgot. Well, I did detonate, but it didn't reach for full detonation. There's 3 ACs were right behind. Right, got that. Okay, let's just do it one more time, I guess. Let's just wait for respawn. Oh, crap. Alright, nice, there is a clear, clear path. that is another one. Nice. Oh my goodness. You know, I kind of imagine how the battlefield feels on when it comes to, you know, in the Gundam universe, how large-scale warfare is conducted, especially on Gundam. I can imagine that it might be similar like this one. Similar on how chaotic Armored Core, you know, fights on team matchups like this one, 3-on-3. So if this is already this chaotic on 3-on-3 types of teams, how much more if you're dealing with entire divisions of army or platoons fighting in outer space in Gundam universe. So I'm pretty sure it's very, very chaotic. Oh, okay. Wow, nice. Yeah, I could only imagine that's how chaotic the warfare is in the Gundam universe. Okay, let's as usual, we'll just wait for the other other folks to get their things. Okay, okay, I'm just doing some stuff here. Alright, where was I?
Stability, this path also risks destabilization and unpredictability, as new traits may not always align with strategic needs. What makes biomorphosis particularly dynamic is the freedom to switch paths after each of the 3 key evolutionary stages.
Right.
This allows players to create hybridized species, combining traits of purity, cloning, and mutation, fostering almost endless possibilities for species customization. To facilitate this transformation, a new building called the Genomic Research Facility is introduced, serving as the central hub for evolutionary advancements. The new modular tradition tree further enhances
Okay, I'm just gonna clean this up again because we got another fight coming up. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Da 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 da. Okay, that's us as usual, the usual lineup. And there we go, these guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, corporate warrior. Oh my goodness, that's a nice name. Right, there's already 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I got hit with all these stagger things. Okay, here we go. We'll just nice, our enemy are the orange bars. Oh my goodness, I got hit with that. Okay, let's just wait for respawn. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we just really need to shake him off. Okay, there we go. Oh, you got it.
50%. AP at 30%.
Right, okay. And there we go. That was really fast. It only took around well, a few seconds. Okay, nice, nice. Do 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 do. Okay, here we go. Da 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 da. Why is she white? Do 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 do. Yeah, well, while we're still waiting, I'm just gonna go do a little bit browsing at my, yeah, with my,
Flexibility.
Stellaris,
Depending on the evolutionary
review.
path currently chosen, different tradition options become available, enabling a dynamic reshape.
Oh my goodness, we got a very fast-paced, yeah, matchups. Imagine we were already, yeah, I was just taking a view for a few seconds and we got already another match coming up on our, yeah, on these team, ranked team matches. Definitely this guy is a kiter, the one with that AC that looks like a boat. Pretty sure he's a kiter. Okay, so we got Jesse, that's us, and another guy. Okay, let's start. Yeah, definitely come with this direction. Oh my goodness. I never even had to detonate my assault armor there. Yeah, I was thinking that I could detonate them, but turns out I did not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got a very lively battlefield here. Oh my goodness. I got hit on that. go. Alright, let's detonate this one. Okay, we got him. Oh my goodness. And they got me as well. Alright. Well, definitely just flying this guy. There you go. Nice, nice. Who's next on our okay, there we go, another one.
50%.
So who's gonna be our next
At 30%.
oh god. I got hit on that. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Definitely a great, yeah, great match. And there we go. Ta ta da ta da ta da ta ta da. Okay, well, while we're still waiting, I guess, okay, this will be our last fight because I have to do some things.
Shaping of Imperial development throughout the game. This innovation not only diversifies playstyles, but also enhances narrative depth, allowing players to tailor their ideological journey to their evolving empire. The consequences of biomorphosis extend beyond personal empire evolution. As species evolve, entirely new government types emerge, reflecting the philosophical trajectory taken during.
Okay, so this will be our last fight, and after this, I'm gonna take dinner and feed my cat. Well, everybody is to, you know, eat. So while and I'm just gonna make sure that my cat as well, you know, is well fed. Okay. Okay, so last fight, and just let's make it count. And there we go. Some new guys. Obviously, all of them are Class S. Definitely not the kind of guys that you want to underestimate in a fight in the arena. Alright, nice, we got that, back one. So we're fighting some orange, critical. Alright, nice hit. Yeah, I got shot down with that, but we're doing great when it comes to whacking those guards. Alright, we got it. Alright, who's next? Oh my goodness.
At 30%.
Oh my goodness, this is really wild. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got hit bad with that. Okay, thank you. That is our last round for this day. Very nice fight. So there we go. That concludes our 51st and 52nd live stream sessions of Armored Core PvP matchups. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I couldn't say more in dropping by on my live stream. So again, this is Operator 214, guys. We'll see you around to our next live stream. Say bye bye for now, guys. Bye bye.